Hello and welcome. Today, Will and I are traveling back to ancient Egypt to find out which one of us is the better builder in Imhotep, the Duel. Imhotep the Duel is a game for 2 players designed by Phil Walker Harding and published by Kosmos. In this duel, the 2 players take on the roles of Nefertiti and Akhenaten, the 2 leaders of Egypt, and the goal of the game is to earn more points from your opponent from the 4 monuments that you're tasked with constructing. Each player starts the game with a set of meeples and a board for each of the 4 monuments. Also, all 6 of the boat tokens are placed in their spaces around the harbor, while 3 cargo tokens are placed face up on each boat and then face down on the harbor's reserve space. The remaining cargo tokens are kept face down nearby. Players alternate taking 1 action at a time. 1 action is the place 1 meeple action, which allows a player to place 1 of their meeples on any open harbor space. Once any 1 row or column in the harbor has at least 2 meeples of the same color, then either player may take the unload 1 boat action, which allows the players to take the cargo from the boat of that row or column. When unloading, each meeple takes its corresponding piece of cargo and is then collected by its player. The meeple nearest to the boat takes the piece of cargo that is farthest away, and so on. If there is a piece of cargo remaining after this action, it is simply removed from the game, and then the boat is refilled with new cargo tokens from the draw pile. The players will use the cargo they've collected to build their monuments, which we'll explain as we play. Meanwhile, the final action possible is to use an action token, which can be gained by collecting cargo. These action tokens perform more advanced version of the previous 2 actions, like placing multiple meeples at once or swapping the places of cargo before unloading a boat. Boats are removed from the game once the cargo supply is emptied and they can no longer be refilled. The game immediately comes to an end once the second to last boat is removed from the game, and then the players tally up their scores from their monuments, their remaining action tokens, and remaining meeples they have left on the harbor, and as ever, the player with the most points wins the game. So let's get started. Okay, so before we officially get started here, introduction time. I mentioned it in the intro, but it's good to know who's who. I'm D, and that's Will. That's right, Will. I said it for you, because I don't trust you.
I don't like that. Now, who am I? Am I Nefertiti?
I don't know. It's not really established.
Akhenaten.
It's not established.
Well, I think I should be Nefertiti.
Okay, fine. Doesn't really matter. There's no difference. How dare you? Okay, well, that problem has been solved.
I don't know why there's paper falling from the ceiling.
Is what it is. Maybe it's Graham. Yeah, so it's just the 2 of us again this week. Sorry. What are you gonna do?
Sorry?
Yeah.
Dude, this is a blessing. A blessing sent from the gods, the Egyptian gods, that I believe Akhenaten rewrote the rulebook on that.
Why is it exactly a blessing that Graham isn't here?
Because you and I have the best rapport I've ever seen of anyone ever. We're like Laurel and Hardy.
I'm Mo, you're Curly.
Yeah, fine. Okay, that's fine. Actually, that's maybe the most apropos of all the comparisons. We should play.
Graham's Larry. He doesn't get a choice. Boom!
So you are Akhenaten. You're the jerk who said no more with the old gods, all with the new gods. And I am a god. I am a living,
Nefertiti's not a goddess.
No. Akhenaten, I think, was the one who was like, I am the living incarnation of Aten.
Oh, right. That sounds like
and Nefertiti was his...
Something I would do if I had unlimited power.
Anyway,
I got black meeples, he has white meeples.
How don't we play the game, dude?
We have our boards. We'll get to how those work as we play. We've got the harbor set up here, these 6 boats. They all have 3 pieces of cargo on them, and now it's just time to get going. Who's going first, Bill? Younger player goes first.
Younger player goes first.
That is you.
Say. And I can put it anywhere I want.
Yes, as long as it's an open space, which conveniently for you is all of them. Oh my goodness, man.
I'm going to go here.
There.
Oh, your goodness, you. I have done it. Nefertiti has made her first... No!
I went. Your turn. That's exciting. You think you're better than me?
Yes, actually. I'm going to win this game. Nefertiti... Akhenaten and Nefertiti pretty equally renowned in history, but I believe...
Is that true?
You know very little about Egypt.
TBD.
Nefertiti, that's the beautiful, there's a
Cleopatra.
They like went to all this like painstaking effort to like recreate her face and everything. She is like the Egyptian, goddess pharaoh. I don't know. I'm gonna be speaking out my butt. I got all this from Assassin's Creed Origins.
Really, you can unload it. Okay.
I'm going there. There's 2 areas that can be unloaded as of now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're not wrong.
I can't see because there's so much glare. There's a lot of glare. I can't see what's on the boats, D. Why don't you tell me every single one?
Nope. Which ones? Come on.
Is this annoying?
Yes.
This is the only way I can see.
What do you want to know? Point at a boat.
Yes.
You can just unload one.
I'm going right in the middle here.
Okay.
But I have to unload most likely on my next turn, unless you unload and give me back one of my merps. D, what are you going to unload?
I'm going to unload this row right here.
Okay, so explain how this works. I know you explained in the intro, but let's do it again.
So this is the nearest one. You just basically take them in the order that they're shown. So you would essentially it's like this.
Yes.
So I get these 2.
That pyramid piece, and what is that number?
It's a 7. Yes. I get these back. Will you get the?
I get the one. I get the action, which is
place 2 or 3 meeples.
Place 2 to 3 meeples.
And you get your meeple back. Now we show how these get placed. With the tomb, you're just gonna place your the thing you take next to the number, and then you're trying to make a straights. And then the pyramids, you're just building them up.
You may also have noticed that we sort of stacked all of our things a little unorthodox, probably compared to like what it looks like in the thing. That's because we're not playing across from each other, and we need to compensate for room. Yeah, refill that thing, D. Was gonna be this way.
Now you're placing the meeple, huh? Is this the oldest time period we've played in?
Oh, sheesh.
About 3,000 years ago.
I don't know. New Bedford, Whaling, North America. What was that, 25 BC?
That's not the correct answer.
Whoa, I don't know. When was Nefertiti? This would be BC. 300 BC, maybe? Maybe older than that. 1,000 BC?
No, it's just like 1,300, I think.
I was off by, a millennium.
Yeah. You have to unload, or you can do that. Well, you can't do that because you have no meeples.
I can't do that because I have no meeples.
You have to unload. You either can do this boat or this boat. Well, what's the boat gonna be? It's my Egyptian accent.
Very prejudiced. I'm gonna go.
I know how they speak.
Up here.
Okay, take those 2.
So I get this obelisk and this 4. Boom.
Boom.
Those are worth 1 per little dot at the end of the game. Not bad. And then the obelisks go into here.
This gets discarded.
So, D, what's your favorite thing about Egypt? Pennsylvania.
It's proximity to other places and
It's proximity to Bath.
There you go, right here.
Seriously though, what's your favorite thing about Egypt? I've thought long and hard about this.
Have you?
Kinda.
I'll be honest, never been.
Never been.
Not an expert by any means. I don't know, it's pretty cool how they had cheetahs as pets.
Is that true?
I would do that if I could.
I think you just made that up.
What are you talking about? You've seen Egyptian art.
I've played Assassin's Creed Origins and there's no cheetahs as pets.
Well, that's because the game is bad, apparently.
I'm going here.
Okay. I'm going to unload. This here. This is mine. This is mine.
I just realized I spilled liquid on my shirt.
Great job.
So this is mine?
Well, at least it's not a white shirt.
This is mine?
That's the last thing we need, yes.
Oh, these are supposed to go face down, aren't they?
Yes, face down. I'm getting
my bad.
Pyramid. You get your meeple back.
Well, I guess you sort of knew about that first one. But from here on out, face down they go.
You doing, Will? You don't have. You could place 2 or 3 meeples if you wanted to. All right, fine.
You didn't give me a good answer. I mean, it's cheetahs. All right.
Okay, fine. Other than that, my favorite things about Egypt.
Yeah.
I know.
What?
Stargate.
Stargate. I was gonna go movie reference too. I was gonna say my favorite Egyptian thing is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as the Scorpion King. I always thought he was Samoan. Little did we know.
Part Samoan, part African American. But no.
He's Egyptian.
Entirely Egyptian.
He's 100% Egyptian.
And ancient.
I'm unloading this row right here.
Okay.
So you get your 8. Take your 8. Now he's got 2 in a row. Now he desperately wants a 6 and the 10. Then I get this obelisk.
Yes.
Are these supposed to be face down or are you supposed to stack them?
No, let's go face down.
Okay.
Why would it matter? Obviously, you can see how big they are. Refill it, Will. I'm tired of refilling. That's my job.
What? What do you want me to
Refill.
do? Refill? No. D. I see what you're doing.
Right there.
Going there.
How intriguing.
Oh, snap. All right.
Yeah?
Are you going to argue if it's the same color, any color? Because D, it's any color. We're doing this one.
Any one color. All right, fine. Give me this.
I get
Taking this.
the action token. You get the... No. Wouldn't you get this?
Oh. So I would. Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
All right. Well, fine. I get this. All right. Yeah. I get the next one. I'm up.
Place what? Does that say place 1 meeple and unload 1, 2 tokens?
No, I unload 1 to 2 boats. I've gone. Now it's your turn. Fool.
I know which one you want. You
Fool.
want that one, don't you? Well, we talked earlier, D, about movies and Egypt. What's your favorite movie set in Egypt? Now, before you answer, I think I know. It's probably Alex Proyas's Gods of Egypt, the masterpiece starring Brenton Thwaites and Gerard Butler.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Because here's the thing.
This is not playing with anyone. No one's heard of this movie.
First off, Gods of Egypt was a big budget film. Secondly, D, if you're going to cast someone to play an Egyptian, I think the least offensive thing to do is find a Scotsman to do it.
I mean, he's already played a Greek dude. It's honestly not a huge leap.
Wait, you're saying what Greek dude did Gerard Butler play?
Leonidas.
But that's less of a stretch, isn't it? Chadwick Boseman might have played.
If he's playing a god, then whatever.
I mean, Chadwick Boseman did play another god. They got a diverse cast, but still,
God looked like Gerard Butler.
It was like Gerard Butler, probably.
Angel.
The angel has fallen. D. Yeah, no, I'm going.
Make up your mind.
Go in there. I made up my mind, like a decisive god would.
Go, Will.
I'm going, yeah. You didn't see that coming, did you, D?
Who could have? I'm up.
Didgeridoo D, as they call you.
I'm going to unload this road.
You get all 3 then.
Man.
What'd you get? Let me see.
Pyramid pieces.
Pyramid pieces.
And a
Dope.
temple bit. Reload.
Nah. All right.
Refill.
I'm going right there.
Okay.
Now, you could be a jerk and activate one of those rows. Yeah, I think it's really cool in this game how you can activate other people's columns or rows. Like you could just intentionally sabotage them, keep them. I haven't done that to you yet. I've considered it a couple times. It's that you have to, there's that balance there of what do you do? I guess I should save this for the review.
You're up.
Yep. I'm activating my column.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I get these 2.
You got 3, in fact.
And I get this dark pyramid.
This dark pyramid.
Yes.
Reload. Refill.
Reload! That's probably what they do. People will take cargo off a boat, and then someone yells, reload!
I'm unloading this here column.
Do it. So you get the 10 in that token.
Yeah.
I'll take the 6. That goes here.
Ooh. Oh, dear God.
Are those all action tokens?
Yes.
Oh, yes. I'm going to play a special token.
Okay.
I'm playing Take 1 Token. Here are the rules for the Take 1 token.
You take 1.
Huh?
You take 1, he gets refilled.
I am
Presumably 1.
taking the 5.
Okay.
That's my turn. I didn't think about that.
Great.
Boom!
Will.
Yes.
I think it's worth mentioning that you have not had a lot of luck when it comes to 2-player games on this channel.
What are you talking about? I think I've dominated all videos, all games.
Uh-huh. Lost Cities. Only time.
How did I do in Lost Cities? Hey, I did all right in Anytama, our house ruled version, which was completely
Now you lost that.
random. I did all right in Showdown.
Yeah, that's like the luck-based thing.
How about
Airland and Sea.
Airland and Sea? I did all right in.
No, I beat you. Pretty
Um,
bad.
We should stop spoiling videos. But I get your point, D. All right, I catch your
There's a
drift.
lot on the line here for you, I think. You got
Yeah.
a reputation to change. Mm-hmm.
Sir, I am
Yeah.
placing 2 to 3 Merples. Where do these go? Out of the game?
Just wherever, yeah. You can just discard them. All right, you're placing 2 to 3. You could place 3. You have the power. Thought you would have some idea what you wanted to do here.
Boom.
Okay.
Right down the middle.
Well, yeah, I definitely
On the
see
straight and narrow. That's how I do it, D.
We're going to unload this row.
No! What are you doing?
Yeah, so you get this.
I get that dark.
I get the pyramid piece.
You said the row, though. I had
Yes.
the second guy on it. Oh, there was only... Oh, shoot. There were only 2 guys in that row. I am
Yes.
dumb.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
You can refill that.
Do it. Oh, that number 9?
Yep.
Oh, no, 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 no. That's horrible. I don't know how I'm going to block you. I think I need to unload. I'm going there, actually. Take that.
Okay. Boy.
Did you know that Egypt's capital was actually Memphis for a long time? You're really good at banter.
I'm sorry, I'm focused. Yeah, that's kind of has to be my play. You're up.
Cool. I'm unloading here.
Okay. So you get those
So I
bottom
get these
2.
2.
This goes away.
I see what you're doing.
You're up.
I am playing swap 2 tiles and unload. Swapping those.
That was dumb.
Unload, D. I'm like Hades. I am. Was Hades a Greek god or an Egyptian god? I always get them mixed up.
Hades is very much Egyptian.
Egyptian? James Woods?
Greek.
Greek?
I'm sorry.
James Woods did the voice, right?
Yes, in the Disney film.
Appropriate, I would say.
It's all right. I'm up.
Yes, Will thinks, doesn't he? Will thinks much.
Does he?
Yes.
Go.
I'll let you have it. You can activate that row right now, D. You could take that 12. You are a jerk. I'm gonna go here. Look at him. Look at the consternation. He's just trying to figure out what to do. But he doesn't realize that he's being outplayed by a genius who's probably going to lose. I have to unload, don't I?
Yep.
I'm gonna unload this row here.
Okay, fine.
So I would take these 2.
I'll take my pyramid.
Oh crap! I didn't realize how grid your pyramids are getting. How grid they are.
They're so grid.
They're so grid right now. He's so good right now. Yeah, I've also realized we've played a lot of Kosmos games.
Have we?
We played Targi and Lost Cities. They make a lot of good. They have I think it's because they have like a 2-player game series.
I guess so.
You show such enthusiasm while you think. That's what you're known for.
I'm going to swap 2 tokens and unload.
You don't do it.
Going to swap these.
No, I didn't even realize you had. When did you get that?
I had it a little while. So I'm going to unload this then.
Give me the obelisk then.
I'll take this and this. Oh, go take it.
Give me the
reach.
obelisk.
Last 3. So this is it. We're gonna start losing boats now.
I'm playing mine. Place 2 to 3 meeples at one time.
Go nuts.
I got 3. Mm-hmm. As one does. Don't you dare. You have multiple ways of messing me up here. Don't you dare do it.
Taking a token.
Which one? No!
You get an obelisk.
Obelisk guy.
Obelisk.
Obelisk. All right, I hate you, D, with the fury of the sun. I am a sun god after all. Mm-hmm. I will be taking this row here.
Okay. That boat is not out of the game.
I have a ton of obelisks, so I don't think you're going to win that one.
Weird looking obelisk, to be honest.
They didn't know what they were doing.
Take your stuff.
What do you mean?
Take your meeples.
I don't want them.
I think you've got me, guy.
I don't think so. Why would you think that, guy? You've got much better pyramids. You've done much better in the tomb. I've just got you an obelisk and temple, and who knows if that's going to be enough to pip you. I think it's going to be really close. It's going to be like... All right.
Yeah, you're not.
Top row?
Yep.
What do I get?
Place 2, 3 meeples.
Okay.
Don't forget you have that thing that you can take a single token.
Yeah, no.
One in particular you want. This is... Well, we're getting towards the end here.
Taking these two.
You're just unloading.
I'm unloading.
Oh boy. All right.
My obelisk is getting thick, but it's not the right shape. Okay. I am going to take one token.
Okay.
Taking the 2. And then that last one comes out. Yeah. Pyramid piece. All right, well,
Want to place your meeple?
No, I'm gonna... Well, it doesn't matter. We're both gonna get what we really want, right? I mean, I'm going to...
Assuming you unload.
I'm unloading, but I'm unloading yours.
That's hard. I mean, I was going to unload anyway. I don't... No,
well, I wanted to keep you from getting the...
I wasn't
the
going
big 6.
to.
See, you tricked me, guy, you jerk. You weren't lying to me. You weren't keeping a special token hidden up your sleeve, were you?
No.
Which would be strange given that you're wearing a short sleeve t-shirt, but I've known you to do crazier things. Hey, you're going to get a point for a meeple left on the board.
I am.
Because I am activating this and unloading this column here.
That really didn't change anything.
And then I also get this. I get a point, though.
Those load 2s, you got all of those.
D, is that the end of the game?
Nope, I'm going to go here. I'm going to unload this.
You can't do that.
No, it's the end of the game, Will. We got to just write up the scores now.
Yeah.
You got me.
I don't know.
Pretty confident.
Let me take this piece of paper.
I don't think it's going to be close.
Let's score this as it says. So endgame scoring. Start with the A slides. All right, we
didn't even mention, these all have like A and B sides. The A side's like the recommended way to start, at least.
The B sides are just like the songs that won't be on the album, but you know.
Ugh. All right, what's first?
How many people actually know CD or record references anymore? Again, we're too older.
People who watch board game videos.
I mean, our audience is primarily 60 to 85-year-olds. So, okay.
Hi, Grandpa.
End scoring. So let's start with obelisks. Every obelisk
3
gets 1 point, and then majority
Every
gets an
piece
extra
gets
6.
1 point.
Yeah.
Then you get the majority, so you get 13.
So you had 3 points for these.
Yeah.
And yeah, I had 7.
Does it count as 7 though? If they're only 4 high.
Oh yeah. There. I couldn't because of the boat, but there. 7 plus 6, so 13 for me.
Yeah.
I'm beating you by 10 so far. Next up is temples. Each circle of all your so why don't you do yours first, D?
4.
4 total? You're going to be way behind me now. Okay, so let's see. 4, 7, 9. Do I have a 1 in there?
Why are you making this so long?
10, 15, and then another 8. 23. Yeah. So the score right now, just to let everyone know, is 36 to 7. Next up, they say do pyramids. This is where you're going to make a little comeback. Your light and dark pyramids score points individually.
25.
There's a little table. So yeah, you had a 5, which is a 15, and a 4, which is a 10.
Yeah.
So 25. I have 1. So 1. So now the scores is 37 to 34. Sorry, 37 to 32.
32? Okay, you have 37.
Yes.
Okay.
So you've caught way up because of that. Next up is tombs. So you get points for every group. So do you have a group of 3, a group of 2, and a group of 1? So 3 is worth 9, 2 is worth 4, and 1 is worth 1, so it's 14. So you got 14. I have a group of 3.
Yeah, couldn't do enough to stop you.
And a group of 2 there, because I got 1 through 3, and then 5 and 6.
So that's not 13.
So it's 13.
I made up a point, but it wasn't enough.
And then lastly, every unused action token gets a point. and every meeple on the harbor gets a point. I have one unused, and I believe D had that one. So it's another 1 point
Didn't say
each.
played on the harbor, just on the harbor.
So D, your final score is 7 plus
like what,
32,
4?
46. D, you got 47.
Yep.
And I have 36, 37, 50, 51. So the final score is 51 to 47.
Hey, where you going?
I won. D.
Yeah?
I did it.
You did it. Congratulations. Take your Pharaoh's crown.
I just can't believe it.
Take your crown, Will. Don't.
I'm sorry. I just
Every time. He usually he's good at holding it off until the cameras are done rolling, but he does cry.
I do cry after every win.
And every loss. Just different kinds of tears.
Yes. D, I feel like I've been validated.
I feel like you've cheated.
I think Assassin's Creed Oranges. Assassin's Creed Oranges.
Yeah.
Really prepped me. It's set in the Netherlands. Really prepped me for this game. This joke is struggling because of continuity problems. Mm-hmm. Let's just keep going.
What? Okay, yeah. Thank you for watching us play Imhotep the Duel.
What?
If you enjoyed this video, and we hope you did, you can, of course, give us a thumbs up. You can subscribe to the channel. You can leave us comments, give us some thoughts on this game or, just our general behavior. You can hit the notification bell, and you can share the video as well if you're so inclined. You can also check out our social media. Our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram are all linked to below if you want to follow us on those. Keep up with our goings-on. You also come back next Wednesday for our review. Will and I will review Imhotep the Duel, give our thoughts on it.
It's great.
It's the worst game we've ever played. No. And I think that's going to do it for this week.
It will indeed.
So thank you again for watching. Until next time, goodbye.
See ya.